Hello, welcome back. Today, we will be playing the brand new Pokemon Legends Arceus. So, let's get straight into it, and let's see what it has to offer. So, it is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. And I wish to know thine appearance. What is thy name? So let's just name ourselves Phantom. And there we go. Phantom. Soon thou shalt find themselves in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wonderful creatures that humans call Pokémon. Phantom. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. That's a different goal than usual. Usually you have to become the strongest trainer. I guess now you have to collect all Pokemon. There we go. Wake up. Oh, do wake up. Won't you? Are you alive, my boy? You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness, you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky. You understand. Come now, who in the world does that? I don't know, I just fell out of the sky. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. So you don't even know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night? Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. I see, well, no gentleman would abandon a purchase in such need. Oh, I completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It was almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground today. Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Let's see, you're called Phantom. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here. Oh, blast. And bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait. Let's... that looks important. Cool. Is that Arceus' phone? No, he just transformed it. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, in thy mission seek out our Pokemon. Okay, cool. Sigh, alas, yet another miss. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of things, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up when it's surprised or irritated, I guess. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh, I nearly forgot about the most crucial thing, about how to catch Pokemon. Here you are, my boy, Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. I'll be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokemon are a recent invention, and you see, throw one of them at a Pokemon or the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid no one else will be able to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch these 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, let the ball fly. It's quite simple, though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Okay, we got two down. Yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hard to be 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. We got our Pokemon. Alright, thank you very much. Indeed. You see, these three Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village, almost as if they knew you'd come following. But I must say, Phantom, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so aptly when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think you're there's a reason you appeared here, and now... Seek out all Pokemon. Is that object is an iPhone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'd indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We have in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is wonderful work containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and many have mastered this, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. And to you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon, your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come on, now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? You've convinced me. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get this Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll start out your lodging and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me onward to Sublife Village. Ominous. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I'll help you forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Okay. Anyway. This way, if you please. Jublife Village. It's come a long way thanks to... This road we're on now is known to the locals as... This village was built sacredly 2 years ago. There's not much to... And since we know so little about local Pokemon, people hesitate to step foot outside the village. Now that impressive building up ahead of us is the Galaxy Hall headquarters. Why does the text read so fast? Oh bother. Wait. I'd almost forgot. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge to the left, the Wallflower it's called. Rock phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show you where you need to go next. Cool. Let's head over there. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokémon? You'd be minced meat if in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met the Professor Laveton? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokémon do get away from him at times, though. Makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had trouble with my Pokémon myself. I was hit by a Pokémon move called Thunder Shock not long ago, and had to take my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says, I'm clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor? But everything will be quite alright now. Random here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Celine's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Celine. Assuming the individual can contribute to Survey Corps, that is. I'm captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. Professor Laveton has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. Now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. Whom you like to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. Or we simply can't take on a stranger who wanders in among us. Who wanders in among us. I think they, had a spelling error. That's not... I don't think that's what they meant to write. Who wanders in among us? Or is it? I'm not sure. Without any idea of their skills or origin. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. Prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Wolf, as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Bunny old chum, the usual potato mochi if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Penny. Much obliged. The potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Laveton, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come on now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomenon. I concern myself only with the facts. Now you've already know there are many Pokemons here in the Hisuni region. That there are in the grass, in the forest, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kind of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. That's where Phantom will come in. Successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galactic team is capable of feats such as that. That means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3. We have a hard time catching even one wild Pokemon come after us. And well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? The captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on the Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Phantom. And think, if you make it into the Galactic team, you never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all of its members' needs, even if said member fell out of the sky. Nice. That was quite delicious. Delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely. But more importantly, you do remember that Phantom has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry. I have complete confidence in Phantom's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Phantom wasn't. For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Nice. But if you fail to pass, we put to you tomorrow. You must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. What? Captain Celine's somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night. It's a good thing that one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine a new friend has enough home for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky. People falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. That looks like it's getting stronger. As if something's about to happen. Something important is about to happen, isn't it? I suggest that you pay attention, because it seems like it will be of importance. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu and then go to the help screen. Hand tips remembers don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent. Record keeping will save you from such a fate. Record keeping? I mean, it's still pretty good for, it's still pretty good. Like, really good. The game is quite pretty. Oh, I knew it! Watch carefully. The next day. I knew it! Good morning, Phantom. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Yeah. Today is the day if you try our sir. Let's give it our all. Well, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.